Good morning, good afternoon and good day everyone. David here. Hope you're all happy and healthy. So today, in this second episode of Under the Radar, I want to talk about Slug Shotguns. Now, if you're new to the channel and you don't know what the Under the Radar series is, we explore weapons in the Crucible that maybe don't get the attention they probably deserve, maybe get a bad rap. I'm here to tell you that they're perfectly viable if they're just used in the right way. Now, today's episode is all about Slug Shotguns. This particular Slug Shotgun is called the Good Bone Structure. Mine has full bore, light mag, a threat detector, opening shot and a range masterwork. And I also throw an Icarus grip on it because these things can be so accurate in the air. You can see in this clip just 2 instant headshots whilst gliding through the air. It's crazy. Now, the opening shot perk is like a god tier perk on these shotguns. The hitbox it gives you is insane, even though it's a typical case that in the footage just there I completely whiffed my shot. But trust me, it's good. Now, one thing I did realise whilst using these shotguns is that you kind of have to allow for the sights to set. There's a few times where I do miss, and that's just because I pull the trigger just a split second before the sights actually set. So my advice to you is just to wait that little second longer just to guarantee you get that shot on target. Now, where they shine compared to normal shotguns is just the amount of range they have if you aim for the head. It's only a kill if you get a headshot, otherwise it's going to be a 2-shot kill. So that's where opening shot really helps. Obviously increasing that range and accuracy on the first shot. It also helps when you have a damage buff that can increase the range, because the damage drop off is a lot further. And also, depending on your enemy's resilience level, then you can just body shot them. So you'll see in this footage I use things like inertia override, the Sun Warrior with the sunspots. Knockout is a really good one. There's also a Gunnora's axe that you can get that has swashbuckler. So once you get swashbuckler times 5, it absolutely just yeets people. It's awesome. Now, threat detector perk is really nice on this, but what people tend to forget with threat detector, when people are in close proximity, it increases your handling. So it does act like a quick draw for when people are nearby. And normally when you use a shotgun, people are in close quarters, so I found threat detector perk actually really nice, increasing your stability and stuff as well, coming up on your screen when people are close, even if you don't have a actual visual on them. It's an all round really nice perk to use. Now, like the other weapons we're going to explore in this series, and just like the Prolium in the last vid, to make the most of these weapons you want to adjust your build around the playstyle the weapon sort of guide you towards. So again, having things that give you a damage buff, things that help your accuracy or benefits you get from getting precision kills. All these things will complement this weapon and this playstyle. Now, another big tip with this weapon is to be mobile. Use your in-air play a lot, because you want to be going for precision hits. When you're above people, the hitbox on their head is massive. So you want to be floating above people, baiting doorways and stuff, and again, just aiming for the head. These shotguns as well, and because they do so much damage to the head, you can trade with supers a lot. There's a moment in this gameplay where I get a damage buff going, and body shot a gunslinger, and then I'm able to pull off the trade. It's quite cool. There's a Night Stalker, Wave the Wraith, that I just completely shut down, just shooting him right in the face. I also managed to pull off a trade with a Hammer Titan right after I spawn in. Yeah, just play my cover well, and then I'm able to pull off the trade, stop him from killing my teammates as well then. There's a lot of good slug shotguns out there. You have things like the good bone structure and the Gunnora's axe from Iron Banner, first in last out. Gunnora's axe can roll with swashbuckler, so that's a really nice roll. Obviously, after getting a melee, swashbuckler increases your damage. It also increases your damage from kill to kill, so it's really nice for going on long streaks and just absolutely just tearing people apart. The first in last out is a really good option. It can roll with opening shot and hipfire grip, and since the recent hipfire grip buff that Bungie did, it's actually more accurate than you think it would be. There's a few times where I managed to quickly pull out the shotgun when someone is pushing me and just hipfire and just hit them right in the face. Hipfire and opening shot work well together. They stack, so your accuracy is actually increased. Good weapon pairings for these sorts of shotguns can be anything really. I enjoyed using pulse rifles and hand cannons. It worked really well as well if you got a hand cannon shot in, and then when you pulled out the slug, you can one tap them from further range because you already weakened them with your hand cannon. If you've enjoyed the video, please comment down below. Comment what you thought of these shotguns, if you've tried them. Any other rolls you think are really nice that I haven't suggested. And also, if you've enjoyed the gameplay, I do stream over on Facebook at Dave the Spade Gaming. I stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays at 1 PM British Standard Time. I also release new videos every Friday at 1 PM here on YouTube. Now, I shall love you and leave you. Keep safe, keep having fun, and hopefully I shall see you all soon. Bye bye. Okay, oh, mate. Behind. Oh. Where is he? Got him. Reload. No. Yes. That's the place, chat. That is the place.
Double down. 3 opponents down. That shut them down. Double down. 3 opponents down. Look at them fall.